Hola a todos y bienvenidos al sorteo oficial de la Copa de Campeones Concacaf 2026 en vivo desde Miami. Soy Vanessa Hupencoten y estoy aquí con Alexis Lalas y Mariah Ramarak. De verdad es un placer estar aquí para dar inicio a otro año increíble de fútbol de clubes en Norteamérica, Centroamérica y el Caribe. No puedo creer que estoy aquí. Estoy aquí entre dos mujeres muy increíbles. Qué gusto estar aquí. Esta es la noche en la que todo empieza a tomar forma. Las rivalidades, las historias, toda la atmósfera. El sorteo abre la mesa para toda la competencia. Tendremos invitados especiales que saben exactamente lo que se necesita para triunfar a este nivel y veremos hacia adelante para conocer a los clubes. Así es, cada equipo que nos está viendo desde casa, esta noche descubrirán su camino, sus rivales y la ruta que necesitarán recorrer si quieren levantar el trofeo. Pero antes de comenzar, escucharemos unas palabras del presidente de Concacaf y vicepresidente de la FIFA, Víctor Montagliani. Buenas noches, Víctor.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Welcome to the official draw for the 2026 Concacaf Champions Cup. We're delighted to begin the 61st edition of this prestigious tournament, the stage where our region's best clubs compete for the honor of being crowned CONCACAF champion. Since its launch in 1962, the Champions Cup has produced unforgettable matches and moments that have inspired fans across our 41 member nations and beyond. I am confident that next year's edition will raise the bar even higher. 27 of the region's top clubs have earned their place in the tournament after fierce battles in their domestic leagues and regional cups. Now, they will compete not only for the title of CONCACAF champion, but also for the chance to take the global stage at the FIFA Club World Cup. A true game changer in club football, where, as we witnessed this summer, our champions now stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's elite. And of course, this all builds momentum as our region prepares to welcome the world in 2026 for the Men's FIFA World Cup. But before we look forward, we must also look back and honor the 30 clubs that have lifted the trophy, including our reigning champion, Cruz Azul. The Mexican club, now a 7-time winner and tied with Club America for the most Champions Cup titles, defeated the Vancouver Whitecaps in the 2025 final in Mexico City. On behalf of CONCACAF, I extend our best wishes to Cruz Azul as they prepare for the FIFA Intercontinental Cup, beginning with the Derby of the Americas, where they will face the 2025 Copa Libertadores champion. To the fans tuning in across this region and around the world, tonight marks the start of your club's Champions Cup journey. Celebrate the rivalries, the drama, and the continental battles that make this tournament so special. Only one club will lift the trophy, but every club and every one of their supporters will help write the next chapter of the Champions Cup remarkable story. Thank you, and please enjoy tonight's draw.
Thank you so much, President Montagliani, for those opening words. A strong message and a clear reminder of how ambitious this region has become at the club level and how the standard keeps climbing over here.
Did you see Victor? He looked good, huh? All
Yeah.
showered up, combed his hair and everything.
Yeah,
Oh, my
brilliant,
goodness.
smashing.
President Montagliani, wonderful. As Victor noted, last season's edition of the Champions Cup was another thrilling success, showcasing the region's ambition and commitment to modern, vibrant club soccer. And to remind us just how memorable that journey was, Vanessa is standing by with a closer look at the champions who defined last year's tournament. Vanessa!
Alexi, I'm here. Thank you. Few moments captured the spirit of this competition like Cruz Azul's path to glory last season. To relive those moments, let's hear from one of the heroes of the tournament as he reflects on what the triumph meant to him, his club, and of course, their fans.
Dicen que hay momentos que duran un segundo, pero se sienten eternos. El silbatazo final, El abrazo en equipo y con mi familia. El azul inundando el estadio. Ganar la Concacaf Champions fue nuestro momento. Pero las batallas épicas comenzaron mucho antes que la final. Cada partido era una prueba. Porque en la Concacaf Champions es difícil jugar, pero es más difícil ganar. Y lo hicimos contra dos rivales muy fuertes. América en cuartos.
Rivero, the header down, it's in!
Y Tigres en semifinal.
Sepulveda sizzles of a ninth trip to the final.
La final contra Vancouver fue una batalla épica. Un rival digno, una historia escrita con sudor. Con los goles de Nacho, Mateos, Lorenzo y los míos. Había hecho un buen torneo, pero quería aportar en la final. Y cuando vi que el balón cruzó la línea, sentí que el tiempo se detuvo. Y Cruz Azul volvió a ser campeón. 7 veces campeón. Y esa historia continúa. Cada título abre una nueva meta. En 2026 vamos a defender esta corona. Con la misma pasión, con el mismo corazón. Porque la Concacaf Champions no termina con una copa. Renace con un sueño.
All right, we're back. Ooh, you have a ball.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing. All right, stick around. Don't worry, it's coming, people. An incredible story there and a fitting reminder of what it takes to be crowned the best in the region. Cruz Azul's triumph also secured their place on the global stage as they will represent Concacaf at the second edition of the FIFA Intercontinental Cup beginning tomorrow and at the 2029 edition of the FIFA Club World Cup.
Absolutely, Alex. So good luck to Cruz Azul tomorrow as they begin their Intercontinental Cup campaign, and to all the teams in the 2026 Champions Cup as they fight to earn their spots in these tournaments in the future. The stakes tonight and this season have never been higher. And when the players take the field to compete for that honor, they will be doing so with a new piece of equipment designed specifically for these moments. Let's take a look at the new ball they will be using in 2026.
It begins with the roar of a crowd, a spark, a symbol forged by the fire of 27 teams. From every corner, it travels carrying more than just air. It carries hope. It carries purpose, a promise to bring us together under one passion. This is the Molten F5C 5000 CCC, the Ball of Champions. As the Concacaf Champions Cup enters a bold new era, this ball leads the charge. It's not just a ball. It's 27 stories, one dream. Every line, every color, a tribute to the energy that connects us. The geometric patterns reflect unity, precision, purpose. The CCC sigils echo the spirit of every club that dares to dream. Wrapped in Molten's emotion wave, a pulse of triumph, challenge, and glory. Each panel engineered for control, built for power, tuned for champions. This ball is more than an object. It's a symbol that connects cities, teams, and generations. The Concacaf Champions Cup, the new ball, the ultimate challenge. Witness the greatness.
A stunning design and a ball built for the most significant moments that you'll see across every CONCACAF club competition through 2026, including the Champions Cup. And in addition to our new ball, we have another important piece of equipment on hand, our beautiful trophy that our clubs will be competing to get their hands on. Now, with the stage set and the tools in place for another unforgettable year, it's time to meet the clubs who will be competing for the 2026 CONCACAF Champions Cup title.
It is a new edition of Concacaf Champions Cup.
Alexi, the trophy, that trophy?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
Pretty shiny.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I can see myself from here in it.
Yeah, but you can't touch it.
Oh, of course not. I'm not going to touch that. By the way, the ball. Did you see the ball? The
Yeah.
molten F5C3PO or whatever it was. I don't know.
Exactly.
You guys have it. It's very, very high tech, that ball.
Yeah.
All right. Together, these 27 clubs are going to battle across 5 rounds for the title and for the chance to represent Concacaf at the next FIFA Club World Cup and the Intercontinental Cup.
To conduct tonight's draw, please welcome Carlos Fernandez, Concacaf Chief Football Competitions Officer.
Carlos!
How you doing?
Carlos.
Oh, my friend, you look wonderful.
We try. Thank you for that. And Vanessa and Alexi, good evening. And good evening to everyone. It is truly an honor to be here for another defining moment of our club football calendar. This draw represents more than just matchups. It's the start of our journey that connects every corner of our confederation. Our participating clubs are chasing the same dream, to lift that trophy and represent CONCACAF at the global stage, as we have seen in the past summer. When CONCACAF clubs step into the global stage at the expanded FIFA Club World Cup, the level of the competition worldwide has never been higher. To reach those stages, it all begins here with our Champions Cup.
Nailed it, Carlos. Nailed it. Yep, that's Carlos over there. He's money. Yes, well said, Carlos. Now let's take a look at what the path will look like for our participating clubs this year with the 2026 Champions Cup competition format.
The CONCACAF Champions Cup is played in a direct elimination knockout stage format consisting of 5 rounds and 27 clubs. The first 4 rounds of the tournament all include home and away play, while the final is played as a single-leg match. The 27 participating clubs have qualified via CONCACAF's 3 regional cups in North America, Central America, and the Caribbean, as well as domestic leagues and cups in Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Of these 27 clubs, 22 will start in round 1. The 11 clubs that prevail will advance to the round of 16, joining the 3 champions of CONCACAF's regional cups and the winners of Liga MX and MLS, who were pre-seeded into this round. For round 1, in principle, the highest ranked clubs will host the return legs at home, and in the round of 16, the 5 pre-seeded clubs, along with the winners of the 3 round 1 matchups containing the 3 highest seeded clubs, will host the return leg matches of their ties. From the quarterfinals onwards, clubs will be ranked according to their performances in the previous rounds, not including round 1, with the highest ranked clubs hosting the return legs at home. Lastly, it's important to note that the tournament's official draw sets each club's path to the final, and that for all rounds, excluding the single-leg final, the away goal rule will be applied as tiebreaker criteria in cases where the final aggregate score ends in a tie.
The tournament once again brings together 27 clubs from across our region, each earning their place through domestic success or regional qualification.
All right, let's see here. It is a 5-round direct elimination format. Really? Is that true? Okay, I'll believe it. You guys told me to say it, and it's got to be true. Round 1 in February, followed by the round of 16 in March, quarterfinals in April, semifinals in April and May, and then finally the single leg final on Saturday, May 30th. Be there, my friends. Now, to help us with tonight's draw, we are joined by 2 figures who embody success and leadership in our region. Our first guest knows this competition from, let's say, a different perspective. Between the posts. Yes, my friends, he is a goalkeeper. He is a veteran goalkeeper with over 500 professional appearances who just completed his final season. He represented the United States at 2 FIFA World Cups and captained Atlanta United in Major League Soccer. Please welcome, you know him, you love him, the big, bald, beautiful one, Brad Guzan! Glorious. I can see it from here.
Fantastic introduction.
What an
Hey, buddy.
introduction.
Life-size picture, by the way, right here. Yep, there it is. That big noggin of yours.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Brad, thank you for being with us tonight. And as someone who's competed in major continental tournaments, how do you describe the intensity of CONCACAF club football?
The intensity of these games is the highest around. You have these teams not only representing their clubs and their cities, but also their countries. And when they get the opportunity to play against each other, that's when the fireworks really happen. And the games are full of passion, they're full of intensity, and that's what we want as fans.
Brad, we know that players are always looking to that next level and looking for paths to glory. And we're looking at how far the region has come. What does it mean for those players today to have a pathway from their domestic league all the way to the FIFA Club World Cup?
It's huge, you know, to know that you're able to be on this pathway to play in the biggest stadiums, the biggest atmospheres, and as players, that's what you want. You want to be a part of the biggest games, and this competition does just that.
Wow. Well, thank you very much, Brad. Now, our second legend is Mexican. He represented his country at 2 FIFA World Cups, won multiple Liga MX titles, and lifted this very trophy during his time with Club America. Please welcome Pavel Pardo.
All right.
Hello. Great seeing you.
Pavel, bienvenido.
Gracias. Hola.
Pavel.
Guapo.
Hello.
¿Qué tal?
You too.
¿Todo
Tú
bien?
también.
Come on over here.
Thank you.
All right, Pavel, I got a question for you. You have seen this tournament evolve over time. What do you think makes the Champions Cup such a unique challenge for the clubs across Concacaf?
Of course, it's a big challenge. You know, the clubs, players. No, I love this competition because international. And this is the for me, most important thing because you are in the club, but you represent also, you know, your country.
Pavel, when you reflect on winning this competition, what stands out most to you?
Well, first because, as I said, when we are in international competition, you know, the emotion, the passion, everything is there in the competition. But also you can be in the FIFA World Cup. So that's for me, it's amazing, you know, to be there.
Thank you.
Did you be seen behind here? Have you seen these pictures of Pavel? Why are you so angry, my man? What's going on back here? Look at this.
Intensity.
Such an angry young man.
Passion,
You're calm now, right? Tranquilo.
I'm tranquilo.
Okay, good.
Tranquilo. Good. Thank you very much, Pavel.
Thank you.
Well, now that we have our draw assistants with us, we're almost ready to get started. But before we start the draw, let's take a quick look at the procedures for tonight.
Following the Champions Cup regulations and qualification criteria, 22 clubs will begin to play in round 1 and 5 in the round of 16. The 5 clubs pre-seeded into the round of 16 have earned direct qualification into this round and will be assigned a bracket position based on the Concacaf club rankings of December 8, 2025 as follows. Highest ranked club in matchup 1. Second highest ranked club in matchup 5. Third highest ranked club in matchup 8. Fourth highest ranked club in matchup 4. And fifth highest ranked club in matchup 2. For round 1, the 3 highest ranked clubs will also be assigned a bracket position as follows. Highest ranked club in matchup 3. Second highest ranked in matchup 9. And third highest ranked club in matchup 7. This means that based on their competitive merit and strength, pre-seeded clubs will not face each other until later rounds in the competition. The draw to determine the bracket positions for the other 19 round 1 clubs will be done using a double-blind system and 4 pots. Pots 1 and 2 will contain the spheres with the names of the clubs, and pots A and B the available round 1 bracket positions. The 19 clubs have been distributed in the 2 club pots based on the CONCACAF club rankings as follows. Pot 1, 8 highest ranked clubs. Pot 2, 11 lowest ranked clubs. The draw will begin with pots 1 and A. A club sphere from pot 1 will be drawn, immediately followed by a round 1 bracket position from pot A. This process will be repeated for all pot 1 spheres, always using the available bracket positions in pot A. Once all spheres from pot 1 have been drawn, the draw for pots 2 and B will begin. Once all clubs have been assigned a bracket position, the draw will conclude.
All right, so here is how tonight's draw will work. 5 clubs have earned direct buys into the round of 16 based on their qualification pathway. Those are Liga Deportiva Alajuelense by winning the Central American Cup, Mount Pleasant by winning the Caribbean Cup, Seattle Sounders by winning the Leagues Cup champion, and Deportivo Toluca by being the Liga MX champion. Last but not least, the Inter Miami FC, who won the MLS Cup champion. The remaining 22 clubs will begin in the round 1 according to the club Concacaf rankings as December 8 of 2025, where their 3 highest ranked clubs will be preceded also into the round bracket positions. These clubs are Cruz Azul, Tigres, and Club America. The remaining 19 clubs will be distributed into the 2 club pots, and the pots are as follows. So Pot 1, Vancouver Whitecaps, LAFC, Monterrey, Philadelphia Union, FC Cincinnati, LA Galaxy, Nashville, and Pumas UNAM. In Pot 2, we have San Diego FC, Club Deportivo Olimpia, Forge FC, Atlético Ottawa, Club Sport Cartaginés, Club Xelajú, Sporting San Miguelito, Real España, Defense Force FC, Vancouver FC, and OEM FC. Together, these 27 clubs from the bracket that will determine our next regional champion and potentially our next global representative. So, are there any questions?
Wow. Alajuelense. Alajuelense.
Your Spanish is you're losing up a little bit in this Spanish. You should be.
I don't have any questions. I have no questions. Let's be honest. We're going to pick balls here and all that kind of stuff, but everybody's looking at this dress tonight, isn't it, Vanessa? So that's what everybody's concentrating on.
No. Everybody's concentrating in your Spanish. You speak very good.
Cuando quiero.
Okay.
So with that, Susan, well, Brad, let's go back to the pots and the draw. And pot 1 for starting this draw. Let's see which is the first club of tonight's event.
LA Galaxy.
Ooh, LA Galaxy. That's what I'm talking about. Did you know the LA Galaxy back in 2000 won this competition with probably, I gotta feel, not only the best team in LA Galaxy history, maybe in soccer history, but also the best looking team for the LA Galaxy. So wonderful. And they qualify as champions of the 2025 Leagues Cup as 3rd place finishers. They'll participate in their 2nd consecutive campaign. Well done, Galaxy.
So with that, Pavel, please help me out in Pot A to see what's the route and position of the best club in the past 25 years, according to Alexi.
According to Alexi, that's very important.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, of course.
A2.
A2, all right.
Okay.
All right, so with that, Brad, back to you, Pot 1.
Right-handed, huh? And
Yes.
clockwise, from what I can see from here?
Correct.
Bold, my friend.
Consistency.
Don't worry, we're judging everything.
Pumas.
Pumas, 3-time Concacaf Champions Cup winners, qualified for the 2026 edition as one of the next best clubs in 2024 and 2025 Liga MX overall standings. Wow.
So Pavel, let's now determine Pumas' position.
Also right hand, there we go. Keep Leo happy, I like it.
Okay. A1.
All right, A1. Brad, back to you into Pot 1.
Do those mitts even fit in that bowl over there, Fred? I mean, look at the size of those.
He's making it work. He's making it work.
That's right.
He's doing the shuffling.
Just crush one of those balls. Don't even open it.
Nashville.
Ooh, Nashville. There we are. Qualified for the 2026 Champions Cup as the winners of the 2025 U.S. Open Cup, claiming the title for the first time. Nashville. Fun city, good team.
So let's see what's the routing of Nashville.
A6.
Right. Thank you, Pavel. Brad, back to you.
Still with the right hand. Okay, fine.
He's not going to change
There we go. Your hands are clean. We see it. Okay. Everything's good.
Cincinnati.
Ooh, Cincy. All right, coming at you. Cincy. What do we got here for Cincy? Second Supporters Shield in 2025. Third consecutive appearance for Cincinnati. Oh my goodness. Cincinnati, another fun town. Very, very good team when it comes to Cincy.
All right, Pavel. Let's help us out here with Cincinnati and see where will they be placed in the bracket.
A10.
All right. So, Brad, back to you, please. 4 remaining clubs there. It's getting shorter and shorter, at least that pod.
LAFC.
Okay.
LAFC, qualified for the 2026 Champions Cup, is one of the next best clubs in the 2025 MLS Supporters Shield standings. But did you know? They have reached the final in 2 of their 3 appearances in the competition. So they know this competition and they love this competition.
And they want to win it. So, Pavel, let's see where they're going to be positioned in the bracket. And their pathway to that wanted trophy for them.
A5.
A5, all right. Okay, Brad. 3 clubs.
Vancouver Whitecaps.
Ooh, the Whitecaps. What a time to be a Whitecap fan, by the way. My goodness. Runners up in the 2025 edition of the tournament. Whitecaps qualified for the Champions Cup as one of the next best clubs in the 2025 MLS Supporters Shield standings, as well as winning the 2025 Canadian Championship. Seems everything they touch turns to gold when it comes to the Whitecaps. Very, very good team.
Agree. All that momentum started by reaching our Champions Cup final last year. So let's see how this edition goes for them. Pavel, please help me out to determine their pathway.
A11.
Okay. Brad, back to you. So 2 clubs remaining, 1 Mexican, 1 American. Let's see who that is.
Philadelphia Union.
Philadelphia, there we go. Philadelphia qualified for the Champions Cup as the winners of the 2025 MLS Supporters Shield, claiming the title, by the way, for the 2nd time in their club history, which was in 2020 and 2025.
And let's see for Philly which route it is. Pavel, there are 2 options available, 1 in each side of the bracket. So
A8.
okay, there we go. So,
This is my favorite part here, Carlos. This is my favorite part of the draw.
Back to you.
Here.
1 remaining sphere. Let's confirm that's Monterrey.
We better not screw this one up, okay?
Just confirming.
have a confirm and
Here we
flawless
go.
record.
Monterrey.
Shocker.
All right.
There we go.
Monterrey qualified for the 2026 Concacaf Champions Cup as the runners-up of 2024 Liga MX Apertura. The 5-time Champions Cup champions will participate for the 2nd consecutive time.
So double pressure here, Pavel. Let's confirm that that's A4 now.
You're picking A4. You think that's going to say A4? All right.
I'll double bet on that.
All right. Let's see.
You're right. A4.
Double down.
All right. Nobody's getting fired. Good. Wonderful. So far, but we got some more. It's halftime.
All right. Now is where the fun begins. We start to know the matchups of round 1 at least. So, Brad, to you, first sphere of first club of this pod.
Continue with right hand. Okay. All right. Fine. You don't even want to switch up for the other one? Okay. You do you.
San Diego.
Oh, debutante. Here we go. Debutante alert.
It's hard with those.
They debut in the Champions League as the 2025 MLS Western Conference winners, achieving the feat in their inaugural season. San Diego FC will become the 26th MLS club to participate in the Champions Cup. I mean, very, very young, but act like you've been there before, and they haven't been there before, so this will be the first time. Fun to see what's going on with San Diego.
Agree, and that's the only club in pot 2. So let's see which is the matchup they are going to face in this first round and the first edition of this competition. Pavel.
He's a stickler for, regulations. I get it.
You understand the rules, I see it, Pavel.
He listened. I mean,
Yeah.
Good.
B1.
Against Pumas.
Okay.
All right. And the winner of
my
that
God.
matchup will be faced against Toluca. So
Wow.
great games already.
Yes.
Brad, back to you and part 2.
Vancouver FC.
Okay, Vancouver, here we go. Let's see, let's find you. Where are you? Vancouver. Oh, there you are. My goodness. Wait, there's more Vancouver? There's Vancouver all over the place. Debutant alert. Here we go. Runners up in the 2025 Canadian Championship. So more Vancouver. You can never have too much Vancouver as far as I'm concerned in any type of cup. So
100%.
bring it on, baby. More Canadians, more Vancouver.
So for Vancouver, Pavel, let's see where do they fit in this bracket. Let's see if we get a derby in the first round. That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
B3.
So against Cruz Azul.
Okay.
That's a great game. All right, Brad, back to you into pot 2.
You're a goalkeeper, right? That's what you were?
I tried.
There we go. Surprised you haven't dropped any of these balls
Well,
yet.
listen, that's the goal for tonight.
Pretty impressive.
He has
a
a
great
saint
record.
hand. We call Mano Santa saint
Right.
hand. Yeah.
Defense Force.
Okay.
Defense Force.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Defense Force. Oh, my goodness. I got it over here. I got it right here.
Okay.
Oh, I know Defense Force. Do I know Defense Force? Out of Trinidad and Tobago, right? That's what I'm talking about, Mariah. Make sure you say both of them. There we go. 2-time champions. Did you know they were 2-time champions?
No.
Well, now you do.
I do.
1978 and 1985. They returned to the Champions Cup after finishing in 3rd place in the 2025 Concacaf Caribbean Club. But champions, like I said, back in 78 and 85. Who can forget 78 and 85 when it comes to Defense Force? Let's see if they can find some magic here in the new century.
So Pavel, let's see where Defense Force will be seated and their matchup.
Mariah is
She's
taking care.
She's nervous.
She's nervous.
I can see it from here.
B8.
Oh my God.
8 against Philadelphia Union in that matchup.
Ooh.
All right, so Brad, back to you.
Shelau.
Okay, Club Xelajú, the only Guatemalan representative in this edition of the Champions Cup, qualified after securing a place in the 2025 Central American Cup semifinals, then finished as runner-ups.
What's her name again, Brad?
You've got it.
All right.
Let's hear it.
We
Let's hear
practiced
it.
so hard backstage, and you nailed it, buddy.
I apologize
You did very
for
well.
any mispronunciation.
Oh,
I
that's
know,
really
I
good.
know,
Really
I know I'm
good.
busting you on a lot of things, but that was.
I will help you.
That was
Sheila?
Who?
Good.
Awesome.
Natural.
Sheila is a short.
Very good.
We're crushing
That's
it.
good. Pavel, let's see where Xelajú will be playing and their rival.
B4.
Against Monterrey, against Rayados. All right, so Brad, back to you into pot 2.
Atlético, Ottawa.
Oh, I got Ottawa right here, baby. Here we go. More Canada. Here we go. Oh, another debut. More debutantes. Love it. They will make their debut in the 26th Concacaf Champions Cup as the winner of the 2025 Canadian Premier League. They will become the 5th Canadian Premier League club to participate in the tournament. Can't have too many Canadians. Atlético, Ottawa.
We're missing still a few, I think. So with that,
You think? You need to know. What are you talking about, Carlos?
just try scratching the list here.
This is your gig. You're supposed to be the expert here.
We're missing one. We're missing one.
All right.
Pavel, let's see where Atlético Ottawa will be positioned, please.
B6.
All right, against Nashville. And the winner of that matchup will be facing Inter Miami.
Oh.
Great.
So Ottawa, Nashville, right? Classic matchup. We all love that. And then the winner goes on to face Miami.
That's right.
All right.
Also a classic.
Yeah, another classic.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Well, they need a little more time to relax, the Inter Miami folks, right? They
They need to prepare. They need to prepare.
O&M.
I got them.
You got all
You said it so
of them.
fast, did you? I got it here. I got
He'll
it
be
here.
practicing.
Another debut. Make their debut in the 2026 edition after finishing as runners-up in the 2025 Caribbean Cup. They will become the 7th club from the Dominican Republic to participate in the Champions Cup. All right, let's see it.
Okay, Pavel. So for OEM, let's see. Where do they go? And who gets?
Sounded a little different when you said it, huh?
Oh, it's back to Spanish.
OEM.
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 That sounded Italian, but just can't live with that.
Oh, yeah.
B10.
All right, against Cincinnati.
Okay.
All right. Brad, back to you. Into pot 2.
Sporting San Miguelito.
You love San Miguelito. Yes, you do.
You nailed it.
Returns to the Concacaf Champions Cup after 12 years by winning their 2025 Central American Cup play-in match. Wow.
Okay, Pavel, let's see where San Miguelito will be positioned.
Are you tired? You're not tired yet, right?
No.
You stretched. You stretched before.
B2.
Against LA Galaxy. There you go.
All right. San Miguelito
And
against the LA Galaxy.
I like it. It sounds good.
Does it, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good matchup,
very.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, and the winner of that matchup will be facing Mount Pleasant from Jamaica. So,
Bring it.
all right, Brad. 4 more to go. We're almost there.
Olympia.
Wow. Club Olimpia Deportivo qualified for the 2026 Concacaf Champions Cup after securing a place in the semifinals of the 2025 Central American Cup. Their most recent appearance in the tournament was in 2023.
Okay, Pavel, so let's see, where do they go? Tough matchup, whatever that is, but Olympia, it's a tough rival, so no easy ones now.
No easy ones, yeah.
B7.
Against Club America.
Oh.
All right. Brad,
All right,
let's
Brad.
see
3 more, buddy. Power through to the end.
where the 3, take us home, as they say. And 1 Canadian, just to...
Forge FC.
Oh, Forge FC. Canadian. 4 Canadians.
There we go.
Beautiful. All right, here we go. Qualified for Champions Cup as the winner of the 2025 Canadian Premier League Shield, becoming the first club to win it in consecutive editions in 2024 and 25, and the team with the most titles. You know where Forge FC is? Everybody knows that, right?
Obviously.
Hamilton, baby! Hamilton! All right. So we don't have any more Vancouver teams? No, we're going to Hamilton.
That's it with Vancouver.
Okay, cool.
For Canada.
All
For
right.
Canada.
Pavel, let's see where Forge will be placed in the bracket. It's only LAFC, Tigres, or in Vancouver. Actually, they could be ended up going to Vancouver.
B9.
Against Tigres.
Okay.
All right. So, Brad, back to you.
What's left? What's left in there? What do we got?
We only have Cartaginés and Real España, so either Costa Rica or Honduras.
Okay.
Cartaginés.
Nailed it.
Cartaginés.
Like that.
The 1994 champion qualified for the 2026 Champions Cup by winning their 2025 Central American Cup playing match. Okay.
All right.
Beautiful.
So for
Accent over the last syllable. I loved it. I loved it.
I appreciate it.
So proud of you, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. Here we
All right, Pavel, let's see who will be their
Okay,
rival.
high
It's
five.
either
There
LAFC or Vancouver Whitecaps.
Let's see. B11.
Okay, so that's Whitecaps, Vancouver. And with that, the winner will be matchup against Seattle Sounders. So great games there already.
Yeah.
And one more. This is where the pressure.
No left hand. No left hand. No.
Nope.
All right, fine.
Real España.
All right, confirm there.
Real España qualified for this edition after securing a place in the semifinals of the 2025 Central American Cup. The club's most recent Champions Cup participation was in 2023.
And let's confirm, Pavel, please, that's B5 against LAFC.
B5.
That's right. And the winner of that will be facing Liga Deportiva Alajuelense from Costa Rica.
Okay.
Goodness. Okay, all right, here. Carlos, Pavel, Brad, let's take a look at these ties and discuss what's ahead.
So here are your round one matchups. So it's Pumas versus San Diego, Galaxy versus San Miguelito, Cruz Azul versus Vancouver FC, Monterrey versus Xelajú, LAFC versus Real España, Nashville versus Atlético Ottawa, Club América versus Olimpia, Philadelphia Union versus Defense Force, Tigres versus Vancouver, OEM versus Cincinnati, and Whitecaps versus Cartaginés.
Perfect. Carlos, thank you very much for your help.
Well, team, you guys look like you were having some really good fun during that draw. And what's for sure is, we got the hard part out of the way. And it's about that time where I pick your brains and find out a bit about the exciting matchups, the underdogs. I mean, a lot of history on the line. So I'll start with the man to the left of me. We're starting with you first. Your initial thoughts when you saw that draw?
Yeah, my initial thoughts are one of excitement because this competition, it's got clearly some fantastic matchups ahead that we're all excited for, but it's an opportunity for some of these smaller clubs to be able to go in and try and leave their mark on the competition, and some bigger clubs that have had some success in the past to try and go and do it again.
Yeah, a lot of history when it comes to this competition. You spoke about the debutants, and what I loved is Alexi kept saying it. The teams that are making their debut in this competition, a lot on the line. And what I can say, speaking from experience, is every team wants to get the opportunity to play Inter Miami. I was there in Jamaica when Messi came to Jamaica. Can you believe people were actually jumping the walls to get in? So that's one to look forward to. What are you looking forward to?
Well, I think, the small teams have the opportunity. That is the big thing. For example, Xelajú, San Miguelito, that kind of teams, like you said, that has opportunity to play with the big teams.
Yeah, Alexi, well, there's a reason I'm here, right? I belong to the Caribbean, so I'm going to have to pick your brain. What do you know about the Caribbean, and what do you have to say about the teams that are representing?
Well, look, the wonderful thing about this tournament is the way that it provides a platform for teams that you might not know about, you might not have seen. Obviously, from the individual player perspective, it's a platform to kind of show your wares and to be seen, and who knows what that can lead. We've already seen some of these tournaments where, teams are playing against each other, and the coaching staff gets a look at a player and says, wow, that is somebody that I didn't know about or I didn't know could play at that level. So the word that keeps coming up for me is opportunity. Opportunity for the players individually, opportunities for these teams, opportunities for the leagues that these teams come from, and ultimately opportunity for all of Concacaf to rise with a tournament like this and be in the spotlight. And whether it's playing against Messi or whether it's Ottawa going down to Nashville, this interconnectivity that we have, that for me is what this tournament is about, because we want to show everybody within CONCACAF, but we also want to show everybody around the world that certainly eats soccer from all over the world, that CONCACAF is strong from top to bottom. It's interesting, it's exciting, and it's passionate. And when you go to the Caribbean and some of those teams and some of those countries, and more importantly, some of those cultures, they eat and breathe the game. And so this is an opportunity for them not only to support the individual teams, but it's also an opportunity for them to support the countries that those teams are representing.
Yeah, and Vanessa, speaking about opportunity, an opportunity for everybody that takes part in this competition to do their very best and, of course, advance to the highest level.
Of course, fans are going to be very happy. For example, with the San Diego against Pumas, I think that's a very good match. Another one, I think, always when Liga MX clubs play, it's a party. So it's gonna be good.
And we all love a good party. Well, I want to thank you, Pavel, Brad, Alexi, and Vanessa. It's been a pleasure sharing the stage with you. To all the fans watching, mark your calendars. The 2026 Concacaf Champions Cup kicks off in early February, and every match will be available through Concacaf's broadcast partners. There should be an announcement on the Concacaf social media platform. And before we close, a special thank you to our Champions Cup partners. Well, thank you everyone and have a great evening.
Thank you.